These are the top 10 things you should be buying on clearance right now after Christmas. And surprisingly, not a single one of my points is Christmas decorations. We begin with big savings on some often overlooked household essentials. The same extension cords, adapters, and timers marketed for Christmas work year-round for lighting, sprinklers, or home security. So if you can tolerate festive colors or a few extra outlets, now is your time to buy. You may remember last year I mentioned Barnes & Noble as a store I would not overlook as a place for highly discounted calendars up to 50% off. But many people flagged in the comments of the video that I forgot to mention the board games that are often also heavily marked down by up to 75% off. So if you need a way to keep your family entertained on a cold weather day, this is a great time to save. For point 2, with warehouse clubs being some of my most popular videos, I wanted to quickly touch on what you'll see on clearance at Costco and Sam's Club right after Christmas. While winter clothing is sold on sale from traditional retailers, at Costco and Sam's, it's all clearance territory by now. Instead of visiting Gap or Banana Republic, I'd head straight to a club where prices are rock bottom. You will see some significant clearance pricing on those wine gift sets that usually only pop up over the holidays, as well as the liquor bundles if that's more your thing. You're also going to see huge clearance deals on toys, alongside massive reductions on throws and blankets. I know many of you are aware of the big drops on holiday decor, wrapping paper, and ribbon, which you will see, but don't forget the incredible deals on gift baskets, especially if they include gourmet meats or cheeses that can last you for weeks. In the number 3 spot, I mentioned last year that TVs were overstocked, and in 2025, the situation is even more dire. If you're a warehouse club shopper, you've seen the same 86-inch TV on sale almost every single month this year through the holidays, which remains the case right now. Other retailers like Best Buy and Walmart appear to have also misjudged the number of new TVs they expected to sell over Black Friday, so anticipate huge reductions from them as well. Sticking with tech, certain laptops are reduced even more right now than they were over Cyber Monday, with many well-loaded models under $400 from stores like Costco, Sam's Club, and Best Buy. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. For point 4, I want to flag the in-store only clearance finds that are worth leaving your house for. At Dollar Tree, it's worth noting the smaller knickknacks and holiday items that could otherwise be enjoyed throughout the winter are up to 70% off, with holiday cards being another awesome purchase. For Aldi, a retailer that I cover regularly on the channel, you'll see all sorts of clearance deals tied to clothing, giftable knickknacks, and many of the other ridiculously low-priced home-related finds in that middle aisle. At places like Walmart or your local grocery store, another good thing to hunt for are all those holiday-themed pantry essentials, like bags of tortilla chips specially packaged for this time of year, all reduced by up to 75% off. Even Christmas-colored pasta, something my kids would gladly consume any day of the year. And speaking of my kids, my 7- and 3-year-old have this message to share.
We want to wish you a very happy new year, and thanks for watching my dad's YouTube channel.
Thank you so much. I love you.
For point 5, home fragrance and cleaning products are a top purchase right now, with limited run scents from many highly recognizable brands that drop by more than 50% after Christmas, including winter-themed but not necessarily Christmas-focused hand soaps. The Bath & Body Works 75% off annual sale begins on December 26th this year and runs for 2 to 3 weeks. My pro tip for this sale is to make sure you buy in-store in order to bypass their online shipping fees, and also make sure you sign up for their free loyalty account, as you'll receive a $10 off coupon that you can stack with the already discounted prices. From home fragrances to home gadgets, small appliances are at dramatically low prices by this point in the year. If you don't yet own an air fryer, or you're ready for an upgrade with an all-in-one countertop beauty, bargain prices will be available from the obvious suspects like Walmart and Costco, but believe it or not, Best Buy will also have some incredible deals right after Christmas. In the number 6 spot, anything tied to the concept of a vacation is at its lowest price right now. Baggage, where few discounts were available when you needed them most before Thanksgiving, but pretty much any type of soft side or hard side suitcase is a complete steal right now, with additional discounts on packing cubes, alongside vacation destination deals, with post-Christmas travel alive and well from websites like Expedia and Priceline. If you're planning a road trip and possibly find yourself in the market for a new car, many local dealerships offer year-end promotions to clear out current models. While not all vehicle models follow the typical calendar year, dealerships still have their own pressures tied to meeting end-of-the-year sales numbers. It's all about footwear for point 7. Places like DSW, Foot Locker, and Zappos are all fully loaded with reductions to help you put your best foot forward, whether you're looking for gym shoes to match your upcoming New Year's resolutions, or sandals for that vacation I just referenced. And surprisingly, 50 to 60% off major footwear brands are common this time of year, whether it's Reebok, New Balance, Skechers. Don't forget about retailers like Dick's Sporting Goods. For the super popular UGG brand, many people mistakenly head to the official UGG's website for clearance deals this time of year, which are typically scarce. Your key to savings on a pair of UGGs is best found from department stores like Dillard's, where UGGs can be seen for up to 33% off, or from Nordstrom Rack, where you can save up to 50% off, although not every style and size is discounted. Point 8 begins with beauty, including those LED light masks that appear to be everywhere right now. If you've had interest in one of these for your face, neck, or even your eyes, now could be an ideal time to pick one up. For lotions and other types of serum-like potions at places like Ulta and Sephora, Christmas-themed gift sets of all kinds are one of those fantastic buys you can finally treat yourself to after the holidays, as the prices are extremely low and the full-size products you'll find in each box at a significant discount may already be items you're using. Staples and Office Depot might not be the first place you think to visit right after Christmas, but all those small tech gadgets and giftable items they often only bring out during the holidays will all be heavily discounted in an effort to clear them out as soon as possible. For my next point, it's why post-Christmas is my favorite time to stock up the freezer. Holiday ham, turkey, and party-sized trays of sides can typically be broken down into smaller portions and frozen. Chocolate, coffee, popcorn tins, and hot cocoa sets often survive the holidays untouched and get marked down quickly. I always check expiration dates, but most of these items last well into the next year. Speaking of food, after Christmas is when my family does the bulk of its food storage purchasing, as we don't care so much about holiday colors or patterns. So whether it's Ziploc bags or Tupperware-style containers, the green and red colors don't bother me at all because there's always a constant reminder that we got an incredible deal. Before we get to the bonus section, for point 10, if it's soft, it's on sale, starting with sweaters. American Eagle launches half-price off sales right after Christmas, alongside Old Navy and The Gap that replicate a similar sale which is accessible via their websites. If you're planning the layer, thermal sets are reduced at pretty much any warehouse club, and for a coat, to top things off, Dick's Sporting Goods is one of the most overlooked spots to purchase a coat after Christmas, and their deals are insane, where brands like Patagonia and Columbia are heavily reduced. With regards to sheets, bedding sets, and even towels, provided you're okay with some seasonal designs or a winter color palette, massive discounts are yours for the taking. On the topic of bedding, I get a lot of questions tied to mattresses this time of year, and I would wait until February when sales are much stronger for President's Day if you are looking to save big. Our bonus section begins with appliances, as the deals right now at Home Depot, Lowe's, and Best Buy are virtually identical to what we saw Black Friday. If you have a sweet tooth, buy your Christmas candy at CVS. Whether you enjoy candy canes in January or a good deal on decadent chocolate, you'll save 50% off or more in the 48 hours that follow Christmas if you add CVS to your shopping circuit. But there is a limited time to make these purchases before stock is liquidated. Finally, let me leave you with the markdown schedule for most of your favorite retailers. For Walmart, December 26th kicks off a plethora of 50% price drops where the markdowns are increased at up to 75% off beginning January 1st. Target offers between 50 and 70% off seasonal items beginning December 26th, and then anything that's left is reduced further between January 1st and mid-month at up to 90% off. Kohl's is all over the place when it comes to seasonal discounts that range from 30 to 70% off starting December 26th, with a limited selection of 80% off seasonal finds starting January 14th. Home Depot is a little more straightforward at up to 75% off Christmas items from December 26th onward into January. Finally, Victoria's Secret launches a massive clearance sale online, but since I immediately blush and get uncomfortable discussing this any further, I'll link to that sale below. I wish you all a happy new year. I'll see you right back here in 2026. I love you. Bye-bye.